My presentation is Obagi How It Works, and how I kind of came at this is as a newbie, because I had never really been familiar with the product, and I think that sometimes some of our clients are going to kind of come in this way. And I love this picture of it because it shows all these different ethnic types of skin, and that just reminds us that this is good for across the board. There isn't anybody that we really can't recommend this to. And where do our clients hear about it? They hear about it on the internet with websites, blog sites. That's where most of the younger people are getting their information. Of course, Oprah Magazine, if she has it, and then TV shows like The Doctors, if they're talking about it, it must be true. It must be a quick fix, miracle, cure-all. We've got to have it. So where are they going to go? They're immediate. Oops, whoops. They're oh, sorry. Oh, they're going to look for it. Sorry, I got off my track. Okay, so they're going to want it now. They're going to think it's something brand new. But the thing is that it's not brand new. It's been around for quite a while. It's been around since 1988, and they are a well-developed pharmaceutical company. And that's how is it developed? Because most of these things, they think, oh, it's new. It's thrown together quick in some foreign country. Why should I have it? What's great about it? You know, where is it processed? But it's actually processed in a very like I said, well-developed pharmaceutical lab. It's been something that's been worked on and developed and constantly being updated in its medical care and process regularly. And they're going to go look for it, of course, in the high-end specialty stores like Saks, and then there's the specialty stores like Ulta that has every sort of beauty product supposed to be known to man. And then there are the people who say, well, I looked for it, something that or something like it in Walmart and next to the toilet paper at Kirkland's, because, you know, at Costco, because that's where you can usually get the specialty things. They get Strivecta, things like that there. So they're going to try to look for it. They're going to try to look for a deal. But the only place that you can find Obagi is in a dermatologist's office or a physician's office. Usually plastic surgeons, some of the dental surgeons who are venturing into plastics will carry it. So while we do have it here and we do carry the full range of products, I think it is important to know there are 8 other people in the Valley who do carry this product. So we really need to know how it works and why it's beneficial for our clients, because if they don't get it from us, they will go get it from somewhere else. And what exactly does it do? I really like this illustration because this is how they kind of come to us. It really works with photo damaged or just age, you know, skin damaged with age or just complete lack of care. They're going to have the sunspots, and then it says the stratium corneum, which is the outermost layer of the skin. It's going to be damaged, and then the keratosis of the cells. So this shows all the different layers that get damaged, and that is going to go in to help. And so then what you're going to end up with at the end of the treatment is going to be healthier looking skin. You can see these are fuller, they're thicker, and you're going to have this with top layer that's going to have a more rapid turnover. And this is what we're going for with the products as well as the other treatments that go along with it, such as the lasers and the facials and the peels, things of that nature. And the thing is that this works based on the cycle of the skin, and the cycle of the skin takes place every 6 weeks. You've got a full skin cycle, and the Obagi is designed to work within or to have, you know, your most effective results within 3 skin cycles. So that's one thing that we need to educate our clients on. Yes, you will see within the first 6 weeks kind of dramatic effects, but you do need to continue to using it for the full 3 skin cycles, which would be about 18 weeks. And this is one of the things that most of our clients come in with, especially here in the desert, is sun damage. You can see underneath her eyes and then on the top of her forehead. Looks like she wore some sort of sports goggle of some sort. And then this is after 8 weeks. So this is, you know, just a little bit less or a little bit more than 1 full skin cycle, the dramatic results that they can get. And these are clients that are using the full skincare system. They're not piecing it together. They're using the cleanser all the way to the sunblock. And I like this because it shows men too. You know, we tend to think more, I think, on the women on the sides of, you know, they're worried about the sun damage on their face and things like that. And this is even the top of his head. You know, he may not be so much worried about getting the hair transplant that we can refer him to doctor for, but he is worried about the appearance of the top of his head and how that makes him look older. And then we get this a lot as well, and like I said, I like these before and afters because it shows the different ethnicities. We don't have to limit this to just any one specific thing. And it's the melasma, and it helps take care of the full severe melasma as well as just some of the spot treatments. And what I like about for the people of different ethnicities and the different colors of skin is that it's only going to take their skin down to their genetic skin level. This is not going to bleach them. I think we've all seen the horror stories on TV about the women who use the skin bleach and their skin, they've hypopigmented. This is only going to take them down to their genetic skin color. And once again, these are people who've used the full line of products to get these dramatic results. And I want to think on the before and afters in the book that I got, this is like 12 weeks, and this was 8 or 10 weeks. And then acne, that's another thing that this is very good for because you've got that rapid turnover of cells, and it's going to help a lot with people with acne. And it was pointed out to me that you'll notice this guy, his skin, overall skin tone is lighter, but it's darker in this. But his acne was so severe that he never went anywhere and did anything. And then once he started getting out and socializing more, his skin got darker from being exposed to the sun. So you can see that not only does it just affect their outward appearance, but it affects their inward sense of self. And so it's really good to recommend these sorts of things to these people. And again, it's just a girl, and I want to think that this was after 12 weeks on her before and after, 12 to 14 weeks, and then she has this nice clear skin. And so for all ages too, it's not going to be your older people with the sun damage or the women who are going through the hormone changes with the melasma. It can be the younger clients that we get to that we can suggest this for. And this is the complete line, and I like to show the complete line because I think sometimes we think of, oh, this is the one product that really works out of all of it. But it all really works together as a good team and as a good set to get that full effect. And it starts with the cleanser. And there's two types. There's the gentle cleanser, that's for normal to dry, and the foaming cleanser, that's normal to oily. And of course, it's just to remove impurities, oil, makeup. And people are like, well, I have a cleanser. But this cleanser is designed, of course, to work with all the other products. And some of the products can cause irritation. So this is going to be gentle so that it doesn't over-irritate the skin before you even get to the active ingredients. The toner. The purpose of the toner, most people think, oh, it just kind of, you put it, it's just something you do in between cleansing. Is it really necessary? I like this because the point of this is that it's going to adjust the pH for the skin. Now, when you wash your face, your pH increases from about 5.5 to about 9. And when this happens, it doesn't allow for your skin to properly absorb the other things that are coming. So this is why the toner is important, and this is why, as a skincare regimen, it's important that if they don't have to, but to try to encourage them to use the entire line. And this is the total prescription, it's called Clear. It's topical prescription treatment that includes 4% hydroquinone, I cannot pronounce that, which may or may not be a test question, to reduce hyperpigmentation. And I like how this was pointed out to me, that this is going to be like those light freckles that, they're just a little bit there, they're noticeable, but this is going to get like fine-tune it. Things that IPL might not pick up, this is what this is going to hit. It's just going to kind of fine-tune. And then this is the Exfoderm. What this helps to do is exfoliation. And this might be something that if you have a client that has psoriasis, you may want to dissuade them from this particular product. But that's basically what it does, is it helps keep the skin turning over so that you have those new cells and you keep seeing those bright new cells underneath. And this is the blender. It's the topical prescription containing 4% hydroquinone, I cannot say that, sorry, quinone, to target the hyperpigmentation, and it's also used with tretinoin cream. Now there's 0.25%, the 0.5%, and then the 1%. So there's different levels varying on how people, their skin sensitivity levels that can be prescribed with this. And so people are going to say, but wait, doesn't the other one also have that exact same ingredient? Why do I have to use both? When you use the tretinoin cream or the Retin-A with this particular blender with the hydroquinone. What it's going to do is it's going to take that Retin-A and take it a little bit deeper. This is especially important for our melasma clients because it's a little bit deeper, especially if they've had melasma for a little bit longer. They're not coming in right away. It's going to help penetrate and get to that and help clear up that deeper pigmentation. So that's why there's two products with the same ingredient, but they're used differently for different purposes. The first one is for the more topical, and this is to get in and get that deeper pigmentation with the Retin-A. And then, of course, SPF, something every one of our clients should be using. And the difference between this one and a lot of them, some are just simply chemical, and some are simply the physical, and this is a combination of both. And the good thing about this one is, like I said, they're constantly on top of things, they're constantly developing new things. Women don't want to have that masky look, and men don't want to have a masky look. So they've got this so that the zinc oxide that's in there to help be a physical protection, it's matte, it goes on clear, it's not going to interfere with your makeup, it's not going to make you look like people can tell you have something on your face. And clients they're going to be more readily available or more willing to use it. And it also goes on matte. Nobody likes greasy, oily, shiny look that a lot of the SPF protection for their faces give them. So when we go through this explanation and we explain to them how it is that it works, they're going to be more willing to use it more whole as a system when they know how it works together and what it does to turn over the cells. And so when they do use it, they're going to come back to us looking like this, with a fresh, happy, shiny. Yes. It is, what is it, like the gratuitous baby puppy photo. Yeah, but they're going to have the fresher skin that they're looking for, and they are going to come back happy and healthy, and they are going to come back to us for other things that they need. And that's it.